Alright everybody, we are back with more butt crack. And I took a little break from making videos through the fall and winter. It's pretty busy with just life, hunting season, the family, my business. And it feels good to be back making some motorcycle videos. But this one's about the back brakes on my Ironhead. The last time I rode this bike, which was like the end of October, the back brake locked up on me like a mile or two from the house. And I managed to get it home. So this one's about fixing the back brakes that are locked up on an old Sportster. This isn't like a step-by-step instructional video. If you're looking for that, look somewhere else. But you could learn how to fix your bike from watching this. It's just more in like a drawn-out vlog format like I usually do. Anyways, good to be back. Hope you enjoy watching this. Hey Kenneth.
What?
Where are we going?
I don't even know.
You don't know where we're going?
Yeah, we're just walking.
Just walking?
Yeah, you're about to hit a tree, silly.
No, I'm not. Where are we going?
The barn.
And what are we going to do in the barn?
We're going to work on you so we can fix you up and make you a metalhead.
Okay, so Kenneth and I are out here working on the Ironhead, and the last time that I rode this bike, which was like back in October, the back brakes locked up on me. Not far from home, like basically I was turning onto our street. And here's what I've done so far. Hey. So the day that they locked up, I was able to grab the pedal and wiggle it back and forth a little bit, push it up and down, and seemed like I was able to free the back wheel up. So the first thing I did was I came down here to the pedal stop, and this is just kind of a homemade pedal stop that was already on the bike, and you can see where I loosened it up and slid it forward so that the pedal could come back some more, just making sure that the master cylinder was returning all the way, and that didn't help. So I was thinking that maybe I had a caliper locked up, but
Guys, did you know this is actually blue a little, red, gray, black, white, so many colors. I can't even say all of them.
Yeah, there's lots of colors on this bike. That's why we like it. Hang on, Kenneth.
It's like a rainbow.
Yeah,
it's like a rainbow bike. Almost.
Almost.
That other bike is destroyed.
Well, let's just take apart. I'll show him the destroyed bike. There's the destroyed bike. We're working on that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
My motorcycle.
Oh, you want to show him your motorcycle? Yep,
Yeah,
there's the PW.
That's mine, but I am never doing that.
Okay. Anyways, so I took the banjo bolt loose, and when I did, it kind of squirted out some fluid. You can see it there in the ground. And that makes me think that maybe the master cylinder is just not working correctly, because with the brake hose undone, I can spin the back wheel over. And I would think that if the caliper was still locked, I wouldn't be able to turn the bike's wheel around. So I ordered a master cylinder rebuild kit made in Japan. Yeah, baby. And me and Kenny are gonna snatch the back pipe off and the rear master cylinder off before dinner. Right?
It's almost time for dinner.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of time.
But I'm eating crackers. Let me show you.
Okay. Those look good, dude. Let me have one. Kenneth, will you bring me that socket on the red toolbox? That 1/2-inch socket? Yeah, that one. Bring it to me. Thanks. Nice butt, dude. I'm working.
Daddy. Can I have the video?
I need a wrench, dude.
Okay.
Can you get it for me? 3/8. It'll be a 3, a slash, and an 8. And
Okay, that's easy.
Yep, the top skinny drawer on the red toolbox.
One.
Yeah, 7/16. Read that one. What's that one say? The one in your hand. Read it.
3/8. Here you go.
Thanks, dude. Dude.
Here you go.
Screwdriver. Does it have a plus on the end? Does it look like a plus? Look at the point. Is it flat or is it a plus?
Plus.
Yep, so it's Phillips head. That's what we need. Thanks.
Yeah. Does not
Okay, so we got the master cylinder on the workbench, and you can see up here where the boot and the spring goes for the push rod. There's a little bit of fluid in there, so I think I'm probably on the right track here. And that's probably it for tonight. We're gonna go inside and eat some dinner, and then come out tomorrow and rebuild this. Okay, we're back out here and we're going to rebuild this real quick. And instead of doing a time-lapse movie montage thing, I'm probably just going to do movie magic. And the next time you see this, it'll have puked its guts out onto the towel, and then we'll movie magic it back together. I brought home some snap ring pliers from the shop, but they were too big for the snap ring, so I ended up just wedging a knife and a screwdriver in there and sort of twisting the old snap ring out. And you can see that this thing had all kinds of just junk and debris in it. Hang on, Kenneth, you can say hey to him in a second. And probably that was getting stuck in the return ports of this master cylinder, gumming up the works.
Hey.
Kenneth want to say hey. And now it's probably time to drop back and punt. I ordered this rebuild kit, which as you can see is for a 5/8 master cylinder and supposed to be for 82 to early 87 XL. Without taking this apart, but this looks like this is a 3/4 bore master cylinder. Obviously my spring and my plunger and stuff is way bigger than what came in my kit, so it does have some kind of a part number on it. It doesn't look long enough to be a Harley part number. It might just be a generic 3/4 bore replacement master cylinder, so go do some digging on parts and try and get the right thing. Okay, I came inside and at my reloading bench reading my parts manual, and here's what I believe is going on. 42453-80 alpha master cylinder 80 to 81 XLS is a 3/4 inch bore master cylinder. Same part number but with an 82A suffix. Master cylinder assembly polished. 82 to end of production XL and 83 to end of production XLS XLX. That is a 5/8. So this bike is an 83, but evidently it just has an 80 to 81 master cylinder on it. So we will just get the part number for the rebuild kit, wherever that is. Rebuild kit master cylinder. This one, 80 and 81. So we'll order this guy here, the 77B instead of the 82A. And that should get us squared away. I ended up just bringing the master cylinder up here to the big shop. The snap ring pliers I brought home were too big, so just brought the master cylinder. Up here, we've got our new rebuild kit for a 3/4 bore, so let's put this together. And this is just a quick exploded view diagram of the order the parts go inside of it. Okay, it's all back together. Really was pretty easy. Might have been easier if I used the vise, but I just stood it up on end, stacked all the pieces in there. I took a 708 piece of brass and just stuck it in the hole. Seems like it fits just about perfect. Squished it down with one hand and used the snap ring pliers with the other, and everything's cool. Take this little pin, and it's kind of hard to do this with one-handed, but make sure everything moves smoothly, and it does. So yeah, should be ready to take this home and put it back on the bike, bleed some brakes, and ride that thing again. It's supposed to be like, I think it's supposed to be like 75 or 80 degrees later this week. So I want to ride. And there we go. It's back up on the bike. Everything's hooked up and torqued. And dot 5, fill it up, and go get Kenneth to push the pedal down for me. Bleed some brakes, and hopefully that does the trick. Okay, pump it up and hold it.
Both of us don't even need it. Oh, I think that's really.
So the brakes are bled, and the wheel turns over freely, and you can stop it with the pedal, and everything seems okay. The chrome on this bike's looking kind of gross right now, and I've been having a problem with the choke hanging up a little bit. So I've got this took apart. You can see the spring has gotten somehow wrapped around the choke cable, so I think that's probably all that is. So I'm going to take a few minutes, put this back together. I'm going to probably polish up the chrome and pipes and wash the bike. And it's turning into a pretty nice day outside, even though it's been raining all night. And depending on how much I have going on today, I might even get to go take this thing for a ride today. That would be great. If not, I'll definitely ride it tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 80 tomorrow and sunny. Seems like we got that going pretty good. Call that fixed. I bet that'll be fine. Throw the air cleaner on and do a quick little polish job on her. Polishing also reminds me of some funny stuff. Like I still need to get a bolt to put in there, and that cover was missing when I bought the bike, and I need to polish this primary, but I don't really know what to do with this raw aluminum. I don't know. If you have any comments or suggestions, let me know. I've heard that maybe like you need to use like some kind of etching I don't know what you call it, etching polish with acid in it, but I'm unsure. That's a nice feeling having that bike down off the stand. Hopefully that's all it takes, is just that master cylinder rebuild, and I don't have a caliper problem going on. For now, I'm just going to leave that rotor and set of pads on there and ride it for a little while. If everything seems cool and we're not locking the brakes up anymore, I'll just throw some pads and a new rotor on it. And now this is off the stand, get back on the 96 chopper project. But since it's so nice out today and I really want to ride this thing, I'm going to check the tire pressure and check the oil and everything on it and go get my ramps. Probably go for a ride. Got the bike pulled out. Went and grabbed some gas for it because I've been starting this thing over the winter. It was pretty low already and it's basically on fumes. It's on reserve. So I fill this up and we're going to go meet some friends later this evening at a little local restaurant. So I'm just going to let Tiffany and Kenneth ride there in the car, and I'm going to ride the bike. It's a beautiful day. It's like 85 degrees, and when I went to go get the gas, everyone and their mom is out on their motorcycles today. So well, we're back, and I've been rained on, but that's how motorcycles go sometimes. Alright, that's all for this one. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Should be some good content coming soon.